Hi, Colin. My name is Steve, and my wife Michelle spoke to one of your employees, Michelle, and she said that we could send you over a short video of 3 things that you can actually do today that help bring in more customers to your business. Well, with that being said, we're going to show you a few tricks here, and at the end of this video, if you've liked what you've seen and you'd like what you heard, and you can see that we've got some tricks up our sleeves that'll help your business out. Feel free to shoot us a message and we'll be more than happy to chat with you. Or at the end of this video, if you just want to take this free attack plan and do it yourself, hey, no harm, no foul. So let's get this show on the road so we're not wasting any more of your time or mine. Well, the first thing we're going to go over is going to be content. Well, any business owner, they know that they need content on their homepage. However, they might not know that they need anywhere from 1,500 to 2,400 words of content, which include pictures on your homepage. But the big thing you want to focus on is the words, that 1,500 to 2,400. And within them, in that wording of content, you want to have keywords that you want to be found for, and you want to have ones, say like roofing OKC, new roofs OKC, and then also, as you can see, we're here on your homepage, and you could put like right here, Edmond. You could put roofing Edmond, Oklahoma, and things to that nature. And anything that you want to be found for, you want that on your homepage. And if you have any pictures on your pages that you've uploaded and put onto there, let's see if we can do it to this one here. If you right click on it, it is not going to let us save it. But anyways, with that being said, any picture that you put on here, if you right click it, you can save it. Let's see if we got this up here. Save, that's save link, copy address, save image as. So let's see what that'll bring up for it. So right there it says re-roofing logo. So you could change that and put like re-roofing Oklahoma City, re-roofing Edmond, new roofing Oklahoma, and so forth. The things of that nature that you want to be found for. You want to put them keywords in there and you can hide them. And Google's little robots, when they send the crawlers out, they'll find that behind the pictures. But, when I'm looking at it, as you can see here, I don't see it and you don't see it, but Google will. And that'll get you ranked up higher, you putting keywords in there. Now, with that being said, I'm going to compare your homepage, your Oklahoma page here, to Basie's Roofing, which is one of your competitors here in Oklahoma. As you can see, here's theirs. I'm going to grab their URL to our homepage. I like how the flag and everything's moving right up through here. That's really nice. Now, and I'm going to add the URLs to a word counter on the internet. And as you can see, these word counters that we use, these are free. So they're a tool. They give us an idea of how many words you have on them pages. And you can see Reroof America.com only has 848. And then Basie's Roofing right here has got 1802. Hey, that's fine. It's roofing. Basie's is beatable. It just shows that they put a little extra time in it at this moment to get them words up on there. So, and also within this, they add, you want to add your keywords in these words up here. Now, I'm going to take you over to another tool that we use, that we actually pay for to use, and this is called Ahrefs. This is a tool that we use that gives us gives a behind the scene look on how Google is ranking your all's website as long as everybody else's website. So as you can see right here, we've got yours right up here, the Oklahoma Roofing page. And it's showing that you've have 6 keywords that you're ranking for, here. And if we click on them, that number there, it'll tell us which ones. So you got re-roofing. So most of these are branded keywords. So now if we go over and take a look at bases right here, see they've got that 76, we click on them, we can actually go grab whatever they have and use them as well and throw them into your web page. So like right here, they got roofing Oklahoma City that they're ranking up there at position 2.5 point. It's kind of weird, but it's coming up. They're up there in the top 3 on that one, and then roofing companies OKC, that's top 5, and then roofing companies Oklahoma City is top 4. And as you can see, you go down here, they're ranking up there. Most of their words is within the top 2 or top 5. I'm sorry, up top 6. I'm right there's a 6. So they're within the top 6 with majority of their keywords, and you want to get your keywords up there in the top number one spot, top 2, top 3, and you'll get ranking above these, above bases there. So let's go back and we're going to do a search. I'm going to do a search for roofing OKC and see what that brings up. Now, as you can see, it brings up on the top of the page here, got the roofing OKC. It comes up, first thing you see is going to be sponsored. What these are actually paid ads by these companies. So when you search for roofing OKC, these are going to jump up to the top of the page for you, and they're being paid for. You can do these, but be careful, because if your website or your base is not set up, your foundation is not set up on your homepage to convert these when they click onto them, you could be wasting money, and we don't want that for you. We want all your money to be spent wisely, not thrown out the window. And as we scroll down, we come up to the Google's Maps. Now, right here, of course, this to show you rough locations of all the businesses that pop up for roofing OKC. Now, over to the left over here, this, in order to get ranked over here in the Google Maps, you need the most citations than any of your competitors like OKC roofers. And if you can get the more citations than this company, you're going to be ranking number 1 up there as well. And you're probably sitting there asking yourself, Steve, you keep talking about these citations. What exactly are they? Well, here's a picture that'll help me explain. It's your name, your address, and phone number put on directories throughout the internet. So the more directories your name, phone number, and address is at, is going to give you a citation. So for each one of these, if you're on Yahoo Local, you're going to get 1. If you're down here on yellowbook.com, that's going to give you 2. So you need to get your name out on as many of these pages as you can to start ranking up there in Google Maps. And with that being said, we also use a tool that we can go find exactly how many OKC roofers has and exactly where they've got them, and get them and bring them over to your site and get you up there past ranking. And then we want to add some more to them. So say they have 200, we want to get you 250. So you're way up there above them and have them looking up at you. Now let's scroll down the page a little bit further and we get into the organic search. And right here is where bases pop up. They're popping up at the number 1 spot right there. Now, in order to get up here in the number 1 spot, you need the most relevant backlinks on your homepage or on your site. And keep in mind that backlinks, they're not all the same. You got good ones and you've got bad ones. And you might be asking yourself, Steve, what the heck, what is a backlink? Could you please explain that? So what a backlink is, it's, say I have a website and I give you some of my authority over to you. I pass some authority over to you to Reroofing Oklahoma or Reroof America Contractors. That's going to come back to you, and it's going to show Google that you're an authority in roofing. So, for example, a good one could be from a supplier that you have or a manufacturer. And a bad one, if you get one from a pizza shop, hey, let's face it, y'all don't make pizzas. So that's going to be a bad one for you. So you want to focus on the most relevant ones to your site. Anything that is going to show Google that you're an authority on that. So let's go over this one more time and close this one up here. So in a quick overview, content. You need at least 1,500 words of content on your page. However, on this one, you're going to need probably 1,900 to beat bases out to 2,000 on your homepage. And on your citations, you've got to find out how many OKC roofers has, get them, and then plus add some more to them. Add more to them. You don't just stop at how many they've got. You want to add more. You might want to get at least 50 more. 100 would be great. 50 will do. Now, the last thing is your backlinks. You want to find the most relevant backlinks that's linking back to your site, so it shows Google that you're an authority and in roofing OKC. Now, once you get all three of them things in a row, you're going to be outranking your competitors, and they're going to be looking up at you, trying to play and catch up to you. So as you can see, this isn't magic. It's a method. And if you just want to take this and do it yourself, hey, no harm, no foul. Or if you want a more efficient way or like to save yourself some time, feel free to give myself or my wife, Michelle, a call at 405-410-3024. And again, my name is Steve, and you can also talk to my wife, Michelle. And our number again is 405-410-3024. Thanks a lot, Colin, and we look forward to hearing from you.